with Jess Lujan.
In the studio with me this evening is Senator Brant McCreadie. He's also the Assistant Minority Whip for, of course, the Republican Party. And we're talking about the introduction of Bill number 6-32, the Predator Prevention Act, right?
Yes,
that's what it's called. We were talking before we went on the break in regards to deportable offenses. You want a comment on
Well, I mean, I think that you should, when in Rome, you know,
do as the Romans?
Do as the Romans, for lack of a better term. But when you come to our island, you should follow the rules, and you should follow the traditions, and learn about the traditions, and be a productive member of society. And when you do that, I don't think it doesn't matter what type of region you're from. If you're a productive member of this society or any society, you're going to be accepted. And I think if you're not, then I believe that the consequences should be tough.
There we go. Let's shift to something else here. Last week, actually, I talked about this on my show. There was you wrote a letter basically to Congresswoman our Delegate Berdalio regarding monies. You were inquiring about the monies that were identified for the Mayor's Council for the repairs of their facilities, gyms, and all that. And actually, you kind of ruffled some feathers, supposedly, but in the majority side, the senators had oversight of the Mayor's Council and said, "Hey, you want to know anything about the Mayor's Council? Call me." And you know, as one that used to serve, had served 3 terms over there, I'm saying, when a constituent comes to me, they come to me as a senator to try to help them. I don't say, well, I don't chair this. I'm a minority. I'm not the chair of this committee. I can't do this for you. Let's get you an appointment with a senator. You're gonna have. You were voted. You weren't voted to chair any certain committee. You were voted to represent the people of Guam. Mayors were inquiring about it, both new and ones that have served there. And I would assume at this point, if mayors came to you, and some of them probably were there for a while and not knowing where it's at, and we're serving the Mayor's Council, it's incumbent about you to inquire about that money. And the response you got, and I don't think there was an answer. When I read the response, I think there was an answer.
Well, I got an answer from the Congresswoman.
Oh, the Congresswoman. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. So anyway, where are we at with that with that funding at this point?
Well, first and foremost, I was elected, like you said, to represent the people. I have 2 years to make a difference and find solutions. So I'm working as if I'm double parked. And yes, I can't wait.
Sure.
And the people don't want me to wait. And the people want me to ask questions. And that's why I was elected to ask questions. And I will continue to ask questions, whether it's popular or not. That is not my concern of asking questions and people not liking it. Having said that, I have no problems with Senator Munya Barnes. We had a healthy discussion after that happened. We're actually working on a few projects with this Admiral Nimitz golf course. And we also pitched Guam Visitors Bureau for something that we have in mind for some of the people of this island that would affect them positively. So having said that, yeah, we did get an answer, and a positive answer, that the grant money, $500,000 in grant money, going to
the 19 municipalities.
The 19 municipalities, $25,000 each mayor, and then they get another 25 when they spend the first 25. That is,
so it's a total of 50, basically.
Total of 50, and I believe that they're going for another $500,000 after that. So I believe is in the coffers. They need 4 quotes from vendors. They need to get all their paperwork done. Some mayors already have. I think Mayor McDonald has his paperwork done, and Mayor Bloss of Manila has his paperwork done. So there's few where their paperwork's finished and complete,
now
but their money is good.
Would that be disseminated at one time when everybody is done, or would that, as Mayor McDonald's done, we'll give him his money, and when Dededo's done, we'll give them their money, or is it, everybody's got to be done at the same time, and we'll disseminate it out?
It's my understanding that as soon as you're completed your paperwork, that you should be able to get your money and start your projects.
Okay, because at this point, you may have repetitive contractors working on.
So it's my understanding that you can get your grant money as soon as you are completed your paperwork.
So at this point, I guess both the mayors who were reelected and the new mayors. I mean, let me ask you: did the majority of the new mayors know that they had this?
You know, after talking to some of the mayors, I don't think they. I mean, you know, as you can imagine, as myself going through it, a new public
Information
survey
overload coming in.
is
Information
overload, and it is overwhelming.
Sure.
So maybe this wasn't a priority right away.
Sure.
But I believe they do know. All of them are well informed about it now, and they're gonna go forth and get their full.
And
full
a lot of them also as well for the new mayors to come in. If the project had already been if projects already been identified, the monies are
earmarked.
Earmarked already. So basically, that cannot be changed at this point. The second 25 grand that they have oversight on, they can do that for the other projects.
Well,
or is it?
I believe that the first $25,000
It's just an
earmarked.
increment payment. Okay.
It's earmarked for sports recreation.
Okay.
Maybe resurfacing of basketball courts, volleyball courts, and so forth and so on. And then the second 25,000, to my understanding, is administrative costs. And things of that nature.
Okay. So it's basically, I mean, it's already been identified. The quotes just have to come in.
Actually, I think the money's in the coffers.
Oh,
so
it's in there already. Okay.
I think
So
they should be getting their money soon.
Okay. Let me ask you something else. Made the news tonight. You attended a meeting today with the JIGPO folks, right?
Yeah, I attended a meeting with JIGPO a few days ago. They had briefed me by myself. So that's when I attended the meeting.
Okay, but I tell you what, we'll talk about it when we come back from the break, okay?
Sure.
Be right back.